closer than I think people thought. And I'm glad I tweeted this out, man. I'm glad we finally figured out what targeting is, right? I mean, holy moly. Unbelievable. The only thing about college football that I think everybody can collectively say they hate, the targeting rule and the way it's administered, on and on and on. Great to have Coach Bowden on just a few minutes ago. Again, thank you all for hanging out with us. I got several people to shout out here for sharing the program. SCU, however, hanging out with us says, Tim Beret and now Coach Bowden. Great show, man. Appreciate it. And SCU always gives us the old, stop looking at me, Swan. Of course, Rob Sanders hits that every day. He plays that little hit every day on his show. But my sister's in the house, but she's got to go in the penalty box. She shared the program. Thank you, Weta, for sharing the show. And we'll get up and on down the list here momentarily from some of the rest of you who shared the program. And, I said I was going to give you an interesting tidbit or, nugget on Justin Ross. And again, this is not what's going on with Ross? Is he injured? And, what else? No, he looked good. He was dressed to impress heading out towards Charlotte. As a matter of fact, it's kind of funny because I don't know if you guys have ever seen the television show Boardwalk Empire, but Nucky Thompson is the main character there. And I tweeted out because I'll be honest with you, I thought, to me, it looked an awful lot like DJ Uiagalelei had a meeting with Nucky Thompson on his calendar today. Did you see DJ's outfit as they headed towards the and look, I'm not a huge dress nice guy. I mean, look at me. I'm the t-shirt fella, right? But I probably would not want to dress up in a suit like that for travel. I don't care if it's a flight to Charlotte. I don't care if it's a ride to Charlotte. That's not your boy Swanny style at all. Believe me. I'm like the opposite of that. I'm the anti of style. I don't know what the opposite of style is, but Swanny is that. I can assure you. But DJ, man, was looking sharp today. Let me see if I can get this for you. I mean, he does. He looks like he's got a meeting with Nucky Thompson's on the docket back in 1920s Atlantic City. Almost sort of like an old school gangster type look from back in the day. Let's see if we can get it here for you. We got it. Look at this. Look at DJ. Like, must have a meeting with Nucky. That's the only thing I can figure. Everything but the shoes. Let's see if we can get the full shot of DJ for you. Guess not. But yeah, I mean, totally. That's 1920s gangster. Bugsy Siegel. I like it. Got the pinstripes on. Looking sharp, DJ. Looking sharp. Speaking of looking sharp, if you have not seen our Clemson Sports Talk wallpapers, go get them on your iPhone or Android device. Not going to lie to you. The Justin Ross on your phone, buddy, it sets it off. Got the schedule there at the bottom. I'm digging it. I've got mine locked in. You lock yours in. Again, you can find those over on ClemsonSportsTalk.com or on our Twitter account. Okay, so Justin Ross was interviewed on a podcast called The Players Club, which is hosted by Clemson's Darian Rencher. Darian puts Justin Ross through some quick hitters here, just some quick first thing that comes to your mind type interview questions. And just wanted you to hear some of these from Justin Ross because I thought this was really cool. And it's really great to hear his confidence and the way he feels about getting back out there on the gridiron. But again, here is Darian Rencher and Justin Ross from Rencher's podcast, The Players Club. All right, so that's obviously not doing what it's supposed to do. So I'll have to double check what's going on with that. I'm not sure why you guys weren't hearing it, but oh well, it is what it is. We'll try to figure that out during the break and then get that back to you. I don't know. That's weird. Everything looks set up right from my standpoint. I don't know. I'm assuming you guys couldn't hear it. It didn't sound like it was coming through. It didn't sound like it was coming through my equipment to me. Let me try one more time to see if you guys have it. Let's see. No. Okay. Well, new question or new idea. Let's just roll on. So James, not related to Nucky Thompson, I don't think, hits us up and says, Swanny, that was targeted last night. If that was Skalski, they would have called it. There were a couple of hits in that ball game. I think 3, 2 of which I thought were probably by the letter of the law. Certainly the last one, to me, launching contact to the head and neck of what I would label a defenseless player. The first targeting penalty, and maybe there may have been a couple I missed, like maybe there were 4 or 5, but the first one in the game that I remember, I thought was. The second one in the game that was called, I thought wasn't, and it wasn't. And then the last one that really took the wind out of the sails for Minnesota. And again, their defense did not help them out, giving up big play after big play in the second half after leading at halftime. And really, I thought, they had a couple of moments in there where they answered, and I thought, man, if you're Ohio State, that doesn't give you the warm fuzzies about your defense. But at the end of the ball game, explosive plays and playmakers, Olave, the running backs, Henderson, even CJ Stroud seemed to settle in, which should not be a surprise. But I think there were probably a number of people out there that felt like Ohio State was just going to hot knife through butter the Golden Gophers. I didn't think so. I thought it was about as competitive as I thought it was going to be. I was more disappointed that the margin was as large as it was, though. I thought Minnesota could keep it even closer. They probably should have, in all honesty. But that penalty, I'm with you, or lack thereof, was awful, James. Awful. All right, I'll see if I can't figure out what's going on with the connection, and we'll try to play that audio for you here on the show that shakes the Southland when we get back.
Plus tags and title with approved credit. Call 888-320-6359 for details. JT is celebrating Labor Day with a massive weekend sale at all 4 of his area dealerships. JT's Kia off Killian, Dodgeland on Greystone, JT's Jeep Dodge 378 Lexington, and JT's Autoland featuring hundreds of the best pre-owned vehicles on Jamil Road. While other dealerships are running out of vehicles, JT still has hundreds of new Rams, Tellurides, Jeeps, Chargers, Sorrentos, and more to choose from. Drive for $1 down. And if you have credit concerns, no one is more powerful than JT to get you approved. Now through Monday, jtscars.com.
Zero Res Carpet and Air Duct Cleaning, the most trusted and reviewed cleaning company in town. Take advantage of their back-to-school sale going on now. 3 rooms of carpet clean for only $119. And get the hallway clean for free when you mention this station. Schedule online at ZeroResColumbia.com.
Need to get your business moving? Sign up with iHeartAdBuilder.com and create a custom radio ad to reach job seekers listening to stations just like this one. Get started today at iHeartAdBuilder.com.
There's a hot new podcast we think you'll like. Variety's Strictly Business. Hear candid conversations about business deals, strategy, and the future of media and entertainment from industry A-listers. Hosted by Variety business editor Cynthia Littleton and co-editor-in-chief Andrew Wallenstein. And once a month, executive